Okay, everyone, hello. I found another social media campaign who is not a real person. It's more like spam. If you'd want more information on this subject, look at my first video. It'll catch you up. This is for those that are already caught up. You have this individual, OnlySane1Left. Not a real person. This is a Watchtower public relations media campaign. Okay? And I want to go to JW Fairytale. He has the hate crimes of Jehovah's Witnesses. But what he was able to do over a year ago was pinpoint exactly what these people do. I want you to look at this and read it. Pause it if you have to, so you can read. 5 indicators of a paid Watchtower agent. They will claim to be an ex-JW and sympathize with your pain. Number 2, they will tell you that you are being irrational and have too much hate. Number 3, they will provide a convincing backstory, but their YouTube page will be blank and faceless. Number 4, they will pop up out of nowhere, but for some reason be very concerned about you. They will repeatedly plead with you to just move on, and that's their goal. And then it says, see this foretold, chapter 27. Once again, go on JW Fairytale. I just want to give credit where credit's due, okay? And after I posted my first video in this channel about the media campaign, I went back and looked at the comments, and then this one individual, OnlySane1Left. Look at how she befriended me and attempted to get my guard down. She says, I hear ya, there's something to be said for willing victims, blah, blah, blah. But her message was, we can help them, and this is at the bottom, if they ask for it and are seeking clarity. But in the end, which is her agenda here, it's all about getting close to God, being happy, and that's an individual choice. Basically, she's telling me to move on. That was my first video. I replied, thank you very much, I appreciate your concern. But then, a few minutes later, she completely spammed me. Okay? Now, there's another technique called front loading. This is where you add an extreme amount of content so that your message is one that is looked at, not the actual message itself. So what she did was she went and go ahead, and you could pause this to read all of them, but she basically spammed me. So if you're a casual observer looking at the video, these are the comments you see. You only see her. You don't see my actual comments. Right? Because most people, about 80%, do not scroll down. They just don't. It's a statistic. So she's doing all these comments, right? Basically trying to talk me down. But then I smelled a rat, and I realized exactly what was going on. Alright? So I replied to her. Look at all that shit. All of it trying to talk me down, trying to paint me as extremist, trying to make me look like I have emotional problems. Complete bullshit. But let me show you when I called her out. I said, your comment on my first video was used to make me feel comfortable and made me to let my guard down. You have an agenda. I smell a rat. I know what you're trying to accomplish. In your comments, you repeatedly tried to discourage me with your comments. So I walked away from them. No drama. What makes you think you can change the world? The world is as flawed for a reason. Think about it. And I said, your doubts you are trying to instill in me have fallen, have deaf ears, and are ineffective. Then she said, this is all of her comments, but I addressed it by topic. Then I said, you are attempting to paint me as confused and emotional in the attempt to sway the casual viewer not to listen to my message. This is revealed in your words. Your message confuses me. It seems to me like you just want to confront and engage, so you say. That sounds like anger and payback, and in the end, I think you will find that people are flawed. And then I said, it's called poisoning the well, and it may work for some, but not all the people, especially my target audience, which is the ex-JW community. Her target audience is the casual observer. Once again, this is a public relations campaign, a social media campaign. And then I also replied, your words define engagement for me further, as well as you'll need to define a strategy, reveal your agenda. You want me to reveal tactics and plans. You don't believe in the cause, but yet you want me to talk about future actions as if you actually give a shit? I'll let you read about them after the fact. By the way, you do a better job than other imposters. Good attempt, but take your shit elsewhere. Report back and tell your overseers we are coming for them, and you if we get the chance. And then I concluded with, please feel free to call me paranoid at any time in your post, because that was your next step in poisoning the well of my message. Till then, fuck off. And then, a little bit after that, She goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I just don't want you to go into a Kingdom Hall and start shooting up the place." What? Once again, just trying to paint me as an extremist. So anyway, this individual, shit, I had their page. Here it is. OnlySane1Left. And if you go on her webpage, who is she commenting on? All XJW. And all of her comments are benign comments, supposedly, trying to poison the well, making the user look emotionally damaged, and that she's intelligent. Oh, by the way, look at the picture she puts. Albert Einstein, like, think about it. Come on. This is all messaging. Anyway, OnlySane1Left. Another social media public relations campaign. This is not a real person. And I'll just go ahead and repeat my message. Fuck you. We're coming for you. And we're coming for your overseers. Alright? Blog about that. OnlySane1Left? Huh.